Alright, we're back out here. As you can recall, a couple of videos ago, I took out this huge cluster of mesquite, the largest one that happened to be on my property. And what I'm left with are these multiple shooters that eventually grew into their own little trees. If you recall in the video, this thing was probably 20-25 feet tall. What I did here, I'm going to go ahead and show you, is I went ahead and I scored these logs with my chainsaw. Then I came back in here and I put Spectricide all over it, every one of these. What you want to do is try to get that Spectricide down in this line between the bark and the tree. That's where the growth of the tree is occurring, and that's where the tree is live. Now I may come back and drill some holes along this perimeter of every one of these little, some call them suckers, sprouts, shoots, whatever you want to call them. So I may take a drill and drill into these. If the Spectricide doesn't seem to do the trick, what I'm mainly trying to do at this point is prevent any further growth. I have used this method in the past before with the Spectricide, and it does knock them out. If you recall, we did some stumps a few videos ago that were a little bit smaller, and I was able to dig those below ground, below grade, and put the Spectricide on and knock those out. So that's the end result so far. Once this is killed and no longer growing, we may go the stump route, we may go barrel burn route, and we may also look at excavating that out of there, which would be a project. So we got a couple options. There is also some stump rock products out there that might work for you. I have never tried them myself. My understanding is that they take a number of years to really rot that stump out. The most successful thing I've seen so far is putting an open-ended 55-gallon drum over the top and letting the fire burn inside that drum until that stump is down. So that's it for this one. Final project. I'm going to show you the results. We ended up with a pretty sizable amount of usable mesquite. This mesquite wood is very good for barbecuing. Other than the barbecue capital of Texas, you get to know your woods, and this is one of the best for smoking and cooking. Give you the great flavor. I got this, and I got a whole utility trailer full, and of course a whole pile full of the trimming. So this will eventually go up in flames, and it's going to be a nice video once we light this thing up. It's going to be pretty spectacular. Conditions have to be right, so we're going to hold off on that for a little bit. Alright everybody, thanks for checking in once again. If you'd like to purchase a t-shirt related to the channel, there's a Teespring account down on the bottom with a couple different t-shirt designs done by us. We also have a Patreon account down in the description if you'd like to make any further donations, and once again, we'd like you to subscribe. By doing so, you can keep track of what's going on out here in the country. And for those of you thinking about doing something like this, we're trying to provide you with some good information. Having lived out in the country most of our lives, might be some of you new to this, and it's always easy to get a little bit of helping hand information off of the YouTube. So we'll check back with you again later. Thanks again. Bye.